What is going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 5 video, and today's we'll be talking about the best and easiest Super Wheelspins farm, a way you guys can make millions and millions of credits whether you're new to the game or you've been playing for a while and you're simply trying to buy that next car or house. Now, of course, guys, oftentimes these methods do fluctuate and change over time, so if you guys want to stay up to date with any further videos related to this, maybe post-patch methods and more, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. But now we'll go ahead and get started. So pretty much, basically since Forza Horizon 5's release, most money glitches or money farming methods have all pivoted around skill points. The best way is to be able to convert skill points into Super Wheelspins, and then you can open up these Super Wheelspins and get rare cars and credits from them. Now, of course, over time we've seen these change quite a fair bit. When Forza first came out, there was very easy ways to go in and farm or convert those skill points into Super Wheelspins. Then a few of the cars and perks were removed, and it became pretty difficult. But as of late, Forza have made it significantly easier to be able to farm skill points with one big change they made to the auction house, which pretty much meant, guys, if you purchase a car in the auction house, typically in the past, the perks, if they had been used by the seller or the person who listed up the car, you guys would not be able to use them again. But now, if I purchase a car, let's say this LaFerrari off the auction house, and the perks had been used upon me receiving the car, they all get wiped, so I can use those perks again, which pretty much means if you guys exploit it properly, you can effectively farm unlimited Super Wheelspins with one car, and there are many different ways to go about doing this. So let's go on and head to the auction house or the festival, and I'll go and show you guys exactly what I mean. So pretty much, there are a fair few different ways you guys can do this. Many cars in the game do of course have perks you guys can use to convert these skill points into Super Wheelspins. For example, a very good car to do this with is a car like the Ford Puma or Forza Edition. One disadvantage with this car though is that you need to have the VIP car pass or any sort of Ultimate Edition version of Forza to be able to access this car. But I'll give you guys an example of what the perks are. As you guys can see, is one wheel spin, a normal spin, as well as 75,000 credits. But this is where it gets even better. So for example, guys, there are two cars you can purchase directly off of the auction house. If you get a Devo as well as the Zenvo TSR-S. So Devo costs 3 million and the Zenvo is around 1.8 million. So it's a very good thing and exploit you guys can use with these cars. So let's say you want to purchase these cars off the auto show as an example. You manage to have these in your garage. And by the way, guys, the Zenvo is actually 1.2 million, a little bit cheaper than what I previously recalled. But you guys can see the Devo has some of the best perks out of any car in the game. The reason being is that it not only has one normal wheel spin, but also two super wheel spins. If you head to the Car Mastery perks, you guys will see exactly what I mean. You can upgrade it for fairly cheap. It's around 24 skill points to unlock these perks. For one normal spin, two supers, but you guys can see it's fairly expensive with skill points. This is where the Zenvo is actually the best car in the entire game for using this. The Zenvo, it only actually costs 21 skill points, and you get the exact same perks as you get with the Devo. But you might be thinking, well guys, you can only do this so many times that you're still spending a lot of money buying these cars, and that's when the exploit comes into play with the auction house. Let's say you go on and bought one of these Zenvos, you spent 1.2 million credits, you upgraded these perks, you got a couple spins. You're probably thinking, well, how can I rinse and repeat this process and do it again? Well guys, if you were to list this Zenvo up on the auction house and somebody were to buy it, but all you guys really need to do, let's say if you list one of these up on the auction house, if someone buys it, you'll of course get your money back. They sell in the auction house for anywhere between 800,000 to 1.2 million credits, and you guys can simply continue to buy them off the auction house. Like I said before, you guys can buy these off the auction house and the perks will not appear as used, meaning you guys can do it as many times as you want. So let's say the initial 1.2 million credits you spent buying your first Zenvo, you resell it and you guys get the money back. You can buy another Zenvo and rinse and repeat. You guys can fund continually buying these cars with the credits you get back each time you go in and sell them. So you guys can pretty much recycle your money, get new Zenvos every single time, and you can make a bunch of super wheel spins from doing this. Whereas previously in the game, if you guys were buying these cars for the auction house, you wouldn't be able to really get your credits back. You'd have to keep buying them, keep using this perks and over again. But now you guys can just continually buy these. And just quickly, if you guys are wondering, I've got such a high level, you guys can see I've got unlimited super wheel spins and more. Well guys, it's actually because I'm playing on a Forza Horizon 5 instant delivery modded account from MitchCactus.com. These can also be provided to your own personal account, credit and super wheel spin packs, rare car packs and more, and you guys can have these too. If you want to skip it on the grind and enjoy the more fun aspects of the game, you guys know what to do. MitchCactus.com, over 5,000 Trustpilot reviews, and that number is only going up. But one thing you guys might be thinking is, what if my Zenvo doesn't sell? Well guys, even if your car doesn't sell, it'll be returned to you in the auction house. If you guys have used the auction house a bit, you familiarize yourself with it a little bit. If you guys actually do not sell your car, it'll be returned to you, and once it gets gets returned to you, the skill perks will be reset again. So even if your card doesn't actually sell, the perks will be reset. You can rinse and repeat and get the super wheel spin perks again and keep doing that over and over again. So let's say you've got 5 of these, unlock the skill perks, list them up, wait for them either to sell or not to sell. If they do sell, buy another one. If it doesn't sell, it'll be returned to you and you guys can get those perks again. You do this over and over again. It's a very easy way to essentially make unlimited super wheel spins by exploiting this auction house feature, and it's a super easy way to go ahead and make money. So you only really have to spend the initial around 1 million credits buying your first Zenvo, and from there you guys can rinse and repeat and get unlimited super wheel spins. Easily around 20 to 30 per hour based on how many skill points you have. And if you guys want to know how to farm skill points quickly, check out some of my other videos, and I've got a few glitches dedicated to that as well. But this is the real money making aspect of it. So guys, if you want to stay up to date with further Forza videos, drop a like and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. Check out the modded accounts and boost packs in the pinned comment in the description. We even offer GTA 5 modded accounts as well, so be sure to go and check that out, guys. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching.